Here we are at the Help Ukraine Humanitarian Aid Center. Essentially, this is an organization that is taking in humanitarian aid from all over the European Union. They've managed to secure this giant warehouse here where they're sorting everything, and then trucks from Ukraine will be driving all of this stuff into Ukraine to help those most in need. So this is the warehouse, one of the largest humanitarian collection points for Ukraine. It's called Help Ukraine Center. You'll notice that it's predominantly empty. And for the organizers here, that's a very, very good sign, because it means the things that Ukrainians need the most are not sitting in a warehouse here in Lublin. They're either on the road to them or actually physically in Ukraine itself. Behind me here is a group of newly arrived volunteers that are being prepped, being told what they can do and how they can help. The people that are volunteering here come from all over the European Union. I even just interviewed a guy from the US who gave up his holiday time and paid for his own flight here to Poland so he can help volunteer at the center.
I just wanted to help any way I could. I sent an email online to volunteer for Ukraine. They hooked me up with a spot and I just flew over. Anybody who can help should, and I'm able to help, so that's why I'm here.
As I was doing that interview, I got a tap on the shoulder from another volunteer who said he really wanted to speak with me because he was from Russia.
I live in Ukraine around 4 years together with my wife. My wife, she's Ukrainian. And Russia came to our home in Ukraine. They started bombing us, and we left Ukraine. I couldn't just sit, and check the news. I decided to come here and help people, help my family, because now almost all my family in Ukraine, and they need our help. They need food, they need clothes, they need everything, and that's why I'm here.
I've been told that some of the people working here, volunteering their time, are even high-powered businessmen here in Poland who have basically started working for their own companies to give their time for this cause. According to one of the main volunteers here, there's about 15 to 20 trucks that leave from here every single day heading towards Ukraine. Sometimes that number could be up to 20 different trucks, and that amounts to about 170 to 200 tons of humanitarian aid for the people in Ukraine. Despite all the amazing work that's being done by these volunteers, one of the biggest challenges the people here face is, of course, the situation in Ukraine. Once this aid arrives to the border with Ukraine, everything is gone through again and sort of categorized even more specifically. And then the Ukrainian official has to identify where these specific items are most needed. And the final challenge, of course, is simply getting them to the people in these cities across Ukraine. Of course, difficulty of roads having been destroyed. Some of the trucks from here were even said to have come under shelling attacks, and then even some Russian soldiers are not letting these trucks pass.